back on the road. Sunday, another beautiful day out. But work never stops. When you have goals and you have dreams, yeah, that's gonna be loud. When you have goals and you have dreams, the work never stops. You must sacrifice a few things if you want to get a lot of the things that you want out of life. And working Sundays is one of those sacrifices that you gotta make. And if you're not willing to do it, well then, you're not willing to have the life that you think you want. So, anyway, I'm going to meet these clients that I started talking to these guys literally back in, I think it was December of 2024. And here we are in May of 2025. So, once again, this business is all about follow-up. This business is all about how can you stay in constant communication without being annoying, without being too pushy, and over time, the compound effect will happen, and you could explode your sales and your sales pipeline, and that's the goal for anybody in sales. One of my favorite quotes that I heard recently, and it struck me because we all live in the desired result. We all want to have results right away. And one thing that really just stuck with me was infinite patience brings immediate results. And so often we get stuck thinking in the results, thinking in the effect, thinking about, what our life or what our situation could be if everything went our way. And we want that to happen right away, but that's just not how life works. Life does not happen right away. Results do not happen right away. It is simply a compound effect over time of the actions that you took. And so the actions that you take today will have a benefit. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be a person you spoke to today that can lead you to an opportunity in 3 months from now. And so the law of the universe is that you will truly reap what you sow. You've all heard that before. You will reap what you sow. And every day you got to just be a person with good habits. Good habits that are aligned with the desired outcome that you want. And like I said before, man, that includes the weekends. It definitely includes the weekends and what you do on the time that you have off of work. Because that's when that's when the average person falls into their bad habits and becomes weak. But we can't do that. You guys don't fall into those habits. So, all right, we're about to go show some properties. We got 4 properties to show right here in Loxahatchee, in my little town that I have right here. And wouldn't trade this town for the world, man. We got so lucky when we got here. But since we came here 5 years ago, there's literally so much development. Like this right here, you guys can see it, but like this over here, I'm stuck at a red light. This was not here 5 years ago. This shopping center over here was not here. This shopping center over here was not there. So much development happening around here. It's crazy. But again, sacrifice the weekend, sacrifice some time if you really want to excel in your life, and keep the end in mind. Like, don't live in the end, don't live in the result, but keep that in mind and get that emotional feeling as if it's already achieved. Like today, after I'm done these showings, we're going to the beach. So I earned the beach trip. It's not like we just, we're taking off and, we're satisfied. No, we're still working. You still do the work. And then enjoy yourself, man. You guys all heard the saying, work hard, play harder. I don't believe in playing harder, but play hard, man. Have a good time. Have experiences in life, but earn it. Earn those experiences. So, all right, about to pull up. Talk to you soon. This is earned. We earned it today. Showed those 4 properties, stopped, made a Publix run, got the kids, got the wife, and now, like I told you guys earlier, we're here at the beach. And you know, today was awesome, man. I met this guy. I haven't met him, or haven't seen him, I should say, since December timeline. And he's finally ready to bet on himself and to buy the house that he wants. The house I showed him back in December, he regrets not buying it. And I always say, man, you gotta live with no regrets and take chances. He was afraid back then, but you gotta take chances. You gotta bet on yourself sometimes, because what he wants to do now is, and again, this is for you guys, this is for everybody, for me too. Like, he's gonna bet on himself, he's gonna keep his property and keep it as a rental. He wants to start investing in real estate. And so the first step he's gonna do is take the home that he currently lives in. He's gonna move out, of course, buy something bigger for him and his family, and they're gonna rent out their current house. And he's in a good spot too. I mean, if you guys have bought a house, you know, 4, 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago, like, if you're in a position to be able to keep that property and not sell it to buy your next one, by all means, man, that's the route you should be taking, because you want to build up a rental portfolio. Everybody I talk to, everybody has a goal to buy and own real estate. So if you have that goal and you bought a house a while ago, or even if you bought a house a couple years ago but you got a good deal on it, look at the rental market, see what you can rent it for, and then try to buy something else, because rental properties are where it's at, and that's eventually going to help you pay for your current house that you're going to buy. So I love seeing people take a bet on themselves and take a gamble, because that's what life is about. Life is about trying new things and having experiences like this right here, being at the beach. Like, this Florida lifestyle, bro. I grew up in a small town. This is not supposed to be something that we're doing. And time goes by, man, time goes by so fast here, because you're enjoying every single day. I mean, look at the sky, bro. Like, there's not a cloud. I mean, there's some clouds, but it's a beautiful day. Now, of course, we're in May, so every day is supposed to be beautiful, no matter where you live, up north, down south. But we have this kind of weather all year round, which makes your time go by faster, because every day you're enjoying life. And what do they say? They say time flies when you're having fun. So if you guys aren't having fun in your life, if you guys aren't living the life you want to live, you're not in the shape you want to be in, you're not living in the place you want to live at, living in the house that you want to have, what does it take to just take that risk? Like, what's holding you back? Like, we literally just moved here 5 years ago, didn't know anybody, took a chance, and it was the best decision we've ever made in our life. Like, we couldn't be any more happier. And that's what that reminded me today with this guy, man, was just, you know, it might be a mistake for him renting his property out. You just never know. You have no idea which way it's gonna go. But do you want to live with regrets later on, like this guy did too? And say, what if? What if it did work out? You'll just never know if you never take the chance. So, all right. Anyway, guys, gonna get back to the beach here with the fam. Gonna enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of this beautiful Sunday. Talk to you guys soon. Sing it. Sing the song. Sing what you were singing. that's a wrap for the Sunday. So we've been home for a few hours now, and hasn't been easy, man. Baby has been great, but Noah's still sick. Wife got even more sick now. She was feeling a little bit better earlier today, but not the best. And so she's passed out, got the baby, put the baby in bed just now. And so trying to get this night wrapped up, man. But I want to hop on here real quick before I put this thing to sleep and just say really how grateful I am for Adriana. How grateful I am for my wife, because you realize, like, dude, there's so many small things that they do for us. These damn gnats. Like, they do so much, at least my wife does. Like, I don't know how I would be able to do anything that I do right now without her. Literally, like, she does everything. Cooks dinner. Even today, man, she wasn't feeling the best. She made us all dinner. She made Noah eggs. She made Julian a veggie burger, and I got my sloppy Joe, right? But she made 3 different meals, and she wasn't even feeling up to par. She wasn't feeling up to par, and she still did it anyway. That's a true wife. It's a true woman who knows how to take care of her family, no matter what the circumstances are. And I just want to say thank you for that, because, you know, today was a great day, and today at the beach was good. But this evening, I'm just, and this isn't the first time I've realized this, but it sometimes takes somebody not being there for you to realize how special they really are. And so tonight, when Adriana went to bed early, I just realized, like, how many things that we take for granted with our significant other. Because there's a lot of things I take for granted. And you just, times like this, man, you realize, you learn how valuable somebody is, how truly valuable they are in your life. So anyway, babe, just want to say thank you for everything you do. But also, I gotta get a shower, man. Like, I still got sand in my ears. I haven't showered yet. We just came home. She went and laid down after she made dinner, got the baby ready and everything else, got the kids all set up and juice and got them showered. Now it's my turn. Finally, it's 10 o'clock at night here on a Sunday, and it's time to put this thing to bed. So I appreciate you guys going on the journey with me today. It was a good day today. By the way, those people from this morning, they decided, they texted me a little bit ago, and they want to put an offer in on that last house that we saw today. So great news right there. So I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys can find value in your significant other. And if you don't have a significant other, I hope you guys can be the best version of yourself so you can find yourself that special somebody. But guys, don't take for granted your significant other if they are actually valuable to you. And don't sometimes, you know, it's easy for me to say this now, but don't let a circumstance come up where you don't have them in a situation that they're sick, or, you know, something happens because you don't value them or you don't show them that appreciation. Take this time, take my word, and show your significant other some appreciation today when you watch this video. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. Peace.